What's going on, guys? Morphic Gamer here, and today we're going to be talking about my general thoughts on Black Ops 3. The gameplay you're watching is Domination on Recovery. I end up going 30-12. Let's get started. With Call of Duty Black Ops 3's release date right around the corner, I thought it'd be a good time to share my thoughts on the game, the good and the concerns that I have for the game. So to start off, let's start with the good things. First off, there are no exo movements. They're being replaced by thrust jump, and if you haven't seen the multiplayer gameplay, thrust jump is radically different than exo movements. With exo movements, you can jump extremely far, extremely fast, and that really changed up the game dynamic. Before, it took forever for people to get to the other side of the map, and now all of a sudden you have people thrusting all the way over to the other side of the map and killing you from behind, immediately switching the spawns. That is gone in Black Ops 3, and I am so thankful. I never really got into exo movements. I think they're fun. I think they're a fun dynamic that Sledgehammer Games put into Advanced Warfare, but I don't think that they're a selling point for Call of Duty. They really go against everything that Call of Duty has been in the past. I also like the new wall running movements in Black Ops 3. I think they are superb. I think they're a cool dynamic, but they're not overpowered. You can still easily kill somebody on the wall, yet it's super fun to run around the wall and kill somebody else. So I believe the movement mechanics in Black Ops 3 are going to be infinitely better than they were in Advanced Warfare. Now, the next thing that I really like about Black Ops 3, the things that I've seen so far, is the map design. Treyarch is famous for doing a 3-lane map design, meaning there's 3 main pathways that people go down. I've always liked that map design dynamic. You're not getting shot from across the map. It's easier to follow, and you get bigger battles, in my opinion. The next thing I really like is how Treyarch is doing specialist abilities. Now, if you didn't know, there are 6 confirmed specialist abilities. I believe there's 2 more that are hidden that we do not know about, but the ones that we do know about is Combat Focus, which basically acts like Hardline. It allows you to have more XP to get your score streaks faster. You have Overdrive, which is the exact same thing as Advanced Warfare, just makes your player move faster for a small amount of time. Then there's Psychosis. Now, Psychosis is different than anything you've ever seen before. Psychosis allows you to deploy 3 decoys to confuse your opponent. Now, this is very similar to the Halo Reach hologram, where you can shoot off a hologram and people can shoot at it and it's just a fake person, and then you can kill them with a surprise attack. Now, this is going to be a little weird since Call of Duty has not had this before. I've definitely seen it in Halo, and it does play very well in the game, and it's not too overpowered, so I'm not really worried about it here. Then you have Reject. Reject allows you to heal your player a lot faster when you've taken some damage. So if you're playing core and you've been shot, you can recharge your health quicker. Then you have something called Vision Pulse. Vision Pulse allows you to see enemies for a few seconds through walls, so you get to see a red outline or red glow from the enemies through the wall. Then we have my personal favorite, which is Glitch. Glitch allows players to teleport where they were a few seconds ago. So that means if I'm running through a hallway, somebody's in that hallway, they're shooting at me, I can click the button and teleport back before I went into that hallway. So they shot at me, now I go back, they don't know, and then I turn the corner and kill them. Now, I have concerns about this, and I'll go over that in my concerns section. The next thing I'm really excited for is Gunsmith. Gunsmith allows you to customize your weapon, but to an insane level. You can customize pretty much every aspect of your weapon to make it really personally yours, and it's a really cool concept, and I really like it. Next on the list is Theater Mode. Theater Mode may be returning in Black Ops 3. We're not quite sure yet, it's completely unconfirmed, but a few people have asked a developer at Treyarch if Theater Mode is returning. And the developer replied, bro, this is Treyarch. So we're going to assume that Theater Mode is returning, but we do not know. It is unconfirmed, and it would be great if Theater Mode would return. It's so much easier to save gameplay with Theater Mode instead of recording all the time. So hopefully that makes it back into Call of Duty. The next thing on the list is Co-op Campaign. Co-op Campaign is awesome. I don't really have a lot to say about it other than it's pretty cool, and I will be playing Campaign with my friends, and I think that gets more people playing the campaign, because I know a lot of people buy Call of Duty for the multiplayer only, but this will definitely get people playing the campaign a little bit more. Then you have the different editions of Call of Duty. You always have the standard edition, but you also have the hardened and the legendary or extreme edition. In this case, the hardened edition is pretty cool. It comes with a few things, and then the Juggernog edition comes with a mini fridge. A mini fridge. That's a pretty cool deal, and it has the Juggernog thing from the zombie mode. It's awesome, and I'm glad that they are actually giving you something that you might actually use. when you buy the extremely high-priced edition. The next cool thing that I really like about Black Ops 3 is it's going to have a beta. That's right, a beta. Call of Duty hasn't had a beta since Call of Duty 5, which is World at War, which was also a Treyarch game. I have always thought that public betas are a great way for the developers to test the game under normal conditions to see what breaks and what is too overpowered before the actual game comes out. This only helps us during the release date. Now, in order to get the beta, you have to pre-order it, but pre-orders are going through the roof right now. Right now, we're sitting at just above 700,000 pre-orders from both Xbox One and PlayStation 4 combined. Now, of course, this year Activision has decided to partner with Sony, so PlayStation 4 will be getting the DLC 1 month early and the beta early. That means the PlayStation 4 beta will start on August 19th, and the Xbox One sometime after that. We are not completely sure. And by far the best thing that I'm looking forward to with this year's Call of Duty is Zombies mode. I just saw the trailer for the new Zombies mode, the new one, that takes place in the 20s, 30s, and 40s. I'm not exactly sure what the timeline there is, but it's a new story mode. It's not the old Nazi Zombies mode. I'm excited to see a different dynamic, but at the same time, I do like to see the old mode. That's why I really like that they're remastering Der Riese from World at War, the 4th DLC map of World at War. I cannot wait to play that game. Now, one thing I don't like about that, and I'll talk about it more in my concerns, is that you have to get the Hardened or the Juggernaut edition to get the old map. And that's it for the goods. Now, the goods could change from here until the beta or after I play the beta. Things could go wrong, and we will see about that once the beta hits, but those are the things that I'm really looking forward to. Now let's get to some of my concerns. Now take my concerns with a grain of salt, because these are the concerns that I have now from seeing the trailers. I have not played the game, and the concerns may differ from now until when the beta is released and then after the beta until I can actually test it. Now, one of the first things that I don't like, and I never have liked in any of the Call of Duties, is the DLC first. I hated how Xbox got the DLC 1 month early. I hate it even more that PS4 gets the DLC 1 month early. I don't think that that's good for the consumer. I always have hated it, and I think that they need to stop partnering. But they're going to continue to do it because they get more money when they partner. It's just not good for the gamer. I hate it. I think it favors one console over the other, and I think that they should be more diverse. The next thing that I have on my concern list is overpowered specialty abilities. So the main one right now that I'm focusing on is Glitch. Although it is my favorite and I will be using it during the beta, I think that Glitch is going to be overpowered. I think that more people are going to use Glitch than any of the other specialist abilities. Now I could be wrong on that, but I see that Glitch is one of the higher up. It's one of the ones that you want to have just in case you get in a gunfight. You can back up and kill the person. It's almost an instant kill. Now we still have 2 specialist abilities that haven't been outed yet, but I just have a feeling that Glitch is going to be the crutch specialist ability that everybody uses. Now from what I've heard, the time to kill is extremely fast in this game. Now that doesn't apply to me since I'm more of a hardcore player. I do play core sometimes, but I generally play hardcore. And in hardcore, the time to kill is extremely fast. 1 shot, you're dead most times. And sometimes you have to do 2, but generally if you're shot once, you're done. Now, this is going to be more of a problem for core players because in the past, generally, you shoot a person a lot of times and then they die. In this game, you're going to have to shoot a lot less and they die, so it's going to be less time for you to get behind cover if you've been shot once. Now, I haven't played the game, so I don't know what the actual time to kill ratio is. I've just heard that it's a lot faster than usual, and that might upset a few people. Now, one bad thing about the wall running. Most of the wall running features, if you hit somebody else or you accidentally jump off too early, you fall to your death. So the map design is designed to where you can fall off the map a lot. And I think that this is more of a personal problem for me, but I don't know about you guys. I fall off the map constantly. If there is like a map where you can fall off, I fall off the map at least, I don't know, once per game. It's crazy. I don't really like open maps to where you can fall out and die, but I think I can give that up for wall running. And then the last concern that I have is paying for the old zombies. So, like I said before, you have to have either the Hardened edition or the Juggernog Edition to get the older Nazi zombies. I feel that Nazi zombies should be included in the actual game, since that really is the premise for zombies. I like the new storyline, but I also wish that I could play the old zombies without having to pay more money to play the old zombies. That's not a huge concern, but I just don't feel that it's right that we have to pay a lot of more money just to play the older stuff that we used to like. And that is my quick overview of Black Ops 3. If you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content by me. I'm going to be publishing quite a bit more later on this month and later on this year when Black Ops 3 comes out, and I will definitely be playing the beta. So stay tuned to my channel for more stuff for Black Ops 3. I'll see you guys later. Bye.